Well, hello there everyone, and welcome back to the Purge Season 3, where it's day 2, and everybody that plays Minecraft knows if you want to get ahead in Minecraft, you need to get villagers, because villagers are completely OP. So that's what we're going to be focusing on in today's episode, getting some villagers so we can get some gear and get ready. So, Smith's been busy collecting loads of gold armor because we're going to need, well, lots and lots of gold armor because we need to get 16 ingots worth to make 2 golden apples. And while he's been doing that, I have been busy making a mob farm that we can use to get some mobs farmed during the day, so we can hopefully farm some golden armor even during the daytime when the mobs wouldn't normally be around. And it's a very basic mob farm, but it seems to be working incredibly well so far. And of course, while I've been doing that, Smith's been busy over here building himself a nice little house. It's started. It's looking rather nice, and he's got loads of crop farms built up as well, powered by the bees. The bees are actually really good at speeding up the growth process of all your crops because as they fly over them to get to the flowers, they pollinate all the crops. And Smith's also been busy making himself a fish farm as well, which is working great. And he got really lucky and pulled out a fishing rod that's enchanted with Luck of the Sea 3 and Lure 3, as well as Unbreaking 3 and Mending. The only downside is it's got Curse of Vanishing. And it was at this point that I got distracted by a passing pillager patrol. And so I thought I'd stop doing the fishing, get rid of all that stuff, and try and kill the pillagers for, well, no real reason whatsoever, because I mean they're not that useful. But I still, that wasn't going to stop me trying anyway. Oh, gonna die. Well, that went about as well as could be expected.
They're pretty strong though, eh?
Oh, I hope I didn't have that fishing rod on me.
Oh no.
Please tell me I didn't have that fishing rod on me.
Oh no.
They won't have picked it up.
No,
No, it
that's
had Curse of Vanishing.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh, bloody Curse of Vanishing.
Did I put it away? I probably didn't.
Oh no. All our other ones are rubbish too.
How long did it take you to get that half decent rod?
Ages. I mean, it's bound to die. I hate vanishing.
It's the worst.
So let's just take a moment to remember Smith's fishing rod that was sadly taken from us too soon. It was in my possession for, well, all of about 5 minutes before I managed to lose it. And, yeah, I feel like a bit of a derp. But moving on, it turns out that horses are remarkably useful on a flat world. Because of the flat terrain, you can tear about on horses really quickly. So we're going to try and tame this guy out. Please be my friend. Love me. Why won't you love me? There we go. He loves me. So, as it turns out, this horse is actually pretty slow, but it's better than walking. It is faster than walking, and now that we've got some saddles from the fishing, the short-lived fishing, we can actually ride around on these guys and get from A to B very quickly, because we're going to have a little setup about a couple of 100 blocks away from our main base, where we're going to be setting up our villagers, which is the next challenge. Now, of course, to get villagers on a flat world, well, it's not straightforward at all, because we don't have access to the nether. So we're going to have to rely on witches to throw some weakness potions at us, but also to hit some zombie villagers. And we've just about saved up enough gold. Whoops. Phantoms? Phantoms, of all the things that I've died to, that's a new low. Come on. Anyway, as I was saying, we've just about got enough gold now to make 2 golden apples. And when I say we, I mean Smith. So all we've got to do is get a zombie villager into a boat, preferably underground, out of the way of the sun, and nearly lost the golden apples there. That would have been a bit of a catastrophe because it's taken so long to save up the gold for these 2 apples here. That creeper could have scuppered our plans, and oh no, the zombie villager's burning. Anyway, the next night we've managed to wrangle ourselves a witch, and a cow has decided to crash the party as well. So let's just get that out of the boat, because this conversion process, well, it doesn't really require a cow, but it does require a witch. So we're going to drag this witch over, and of course we can't leave the area because she'll despawn. The zombie villagers, we might be able to throw an item at them and they'll pick them up and become persistent, but there's no way to make a witch become persistent. All we could do is name drag her. Yeah, that wasn't it.
Nope, that's not it either.
I don't think she's using magic. I think she's trying to target the zombie villagers, and all she's doing is throwing poison and healing herself at the moment, where she's trying to kill them. So maybe one of us needs to hit her. No! No!
Oh, a creeper killed all of us. Holy. Oh,
Did the creeper just sneak up on you?
creeper
Yeah.
killed everyone. The witch, the zombie villager.
So despite that little setback there from the creeper, we managed to get ourselves another witch and another couple of zombie villagers, and now it's just a case of just grinding out the deaths while we wait for her to throw a splash potion of weakness at us, but also hopefully hit the zombies. Oh,
that's
we got it! We got
go,
it!
Go.
Oh,
Did
only
you
one of
both?
them's got it.
Okay. Jump out. So he doesn't like keep attacking it.
How much gold do you want for him?
How much gold do you want for
You just said a bunch of gold.
him? Oh, he is worth a bunch of gold, absolutely. But
So how much gold?
I mean,
He is a farmer.
How much gravel?
Already?
So, we've got one villager now, but of course one villager is kind of useless on their own. We need to get another one. So we're going to have to go through that process all over again as she tries to throw some splash potions in our general vicinity. Ah, they got it.
Go get the apple.
I'm going.
Bring the apple.
There we go.
Oh, sweet. Right, let's grab some blocks, block it off. Yeah, boy.
What are we doing? Just blocking the witch off from them?
Yeah.
I think he had it, but, you know, we've only got the one golden apple.
My controller literally died. Oh, had to grab the other one. I forgot I was supposed to grab that. Alright, we got the right one?
Yep. Got
Where's
a
where's my
lead.
food go? No, I'll just get in with it. All good.
I suppose he's not going to attack you now, is he?
Nah. I mean, I think the sooner we get like a bunch of emeralds so we can get some... having a bunch of emeralds is probably going to be a big thing.
Are we doing both of them as farmers?
Well, we'll at least do one right now so that we've got some emeralds right now. You know?
Yeah. So if we do see the wandering trader with some dripstone or...
Yeah, you know, we want all that
Sugarcane.
stuff. Some different trees, some sand, like all that good stuff.
Different trees.
Yeah, I want a different type of wood type. Gosh dang. All right.
A momentous occasion.
Yep. First trade.
This guy here. We're going to lock him
He's
in.
beetroot. No, he's beetroot. We don't want him.
Oh, yeah.
This guy, he's got wheat.
I'm just going to roll this one till we get wheat.
This other guy's already got wheat too. Or he's carrots, so we could do both, right? Maybe?
Yeah, I mean, we've got plenty of carrots, but we are going to be needing them for the pigos, aren't we?
Yeah, we could always just upgrade the farm too, though.
Yeah, we can always grow more. So he's
Alright,
still
he's locked
wait.
in. Yep.
Right, I'll
Right,
trade him
lock
up.
him in.
All the wheat you could possibly buy. I might as well sell him till he locks out, mightn't I?
Yeah, how'd out.
There we go. We do need to get hold of pumpkins
Yep.
desperately to
yeah.
unlock that next one.
Whoever's got them, someone's got the pumpkins. I know someone's got pumpkins.
And this guy, carrots. So I quickly ran back to the base and grabbed all the carrots that we had as well. So I'm going to lock this farmer in as well. And I think farmers are a great place to start because they'll buy all these basic crops off of you. And these guys have been sort of zombified before, so they're a bit discounted as well. And these trades here, the pumpkins and the melons, are one of the most OP things you can get in Minecraft. And so we now just need to find pumpkins. What's he got?
Oh,
What have you got, my bro?
I am excited.
He just literally spawned in over near, well, I guess that's Beardo's. Right, well, pumpkin. I can buy a pumpkin.
Oh my goodness.
Like a whole pumpkin. How many shall I buy? Right.
Just buy
the options
them all.
We've got, Smith. Now, do you like acacia?
Acacia? Oh, look, someone else might want it. It could be a bargaining chip, you know. We need gravel. We needed that flint, so I'd grab some anyway, you know.
Right, so one acacia sapling and the rest on pumpkins.
What else is there?
Well, he's got podzol, that's useless. Green dye, it's rare.
Yeah.
And then just a white tulip and a rose, like a poppy. They're kind of useless. So, of course, now that our business is concluded, this chap was very, very, very helpful to us with the pumpkins there. And we'll have 2 acacia saplings, but of course now it's time to kill him. And I'm going to be using our last 2 iron ingots here to make a smithing table, because I'm going to be setting up an iron farm. So I've got 4 grindstones and a smithing table, and once we've got a bit more iron we'll be able to make a few blast furnaces, because we need to get armourers, weaponsmiths and toolsmiths so that we can get ourselves some diamond gear. And from my experience, the best way to do that is to set up an iron farm, and then you can sell them all the iron that the farm produces, and then basically convert that into diamond armor that, you know, might have a few enchantments, but that's not the issue, because Smith's going to be setting up a bunch of librarians and another separate iron farm over in another area. So I'm going to be focusing on all of the weaponsmiths and the armourers and the toolsmiths over in this one, and then Smith's going to focus on the librarians and a few other bits and pieces over in his one. So let's, first things first, move the 2 farmers over. These guys are going to be incredibly helpful to us with all the pumpkins that we can sell them, that I will set up a farm for in just a moment. But first things first, let's get these guys over here and blocked in, because we don't want to risk anything killing these guys. They took so long to get, with all the gold required and the faff involving the witches and the zombie villagers. Just cannot emphasize enough how careful I have to be with these guys, especially after my little accident with the fishing rod earlier. I don't want to repeat of that, so I'm not taking any chances this time. We're putting an airlock on the front of this farm here. Nothing is getting into these villagers without my say-so. And of course I've got the barrels over here, because we might as well make some fishermen as well. But before we do that, we're of course going to need to breed these guys up, because, well, of course you can't have an iron farm with just 2 villagers. You need 20 villagers on bedrock for an iron farm. So if you guys would just do me the favour of just making some more villagers, that will be really, really nice. Thank you. But of course we need the carrots for the pigs as well, because Smith's managed to farm himself some drowns that he converted from zombies now that we've got water. And so he got us some copper, which we've turned into lightning rods. And we're going to basically try and do a ghetto gold farm using these pigs here, when it storms. Oh yeah, that baby was nearly out there. He was like, "Let me out!"
Yeah, 3 babies already.
Oh, please don't grow up to be nitwits, please.
Oh, I know, right? Look, they're breeding again. Yeah, see, I told you they wouldn't need much.
Should we keep the rest of these carrots back then, just in case?
Oh, can you do a little trading and give me some emeralds?
Oh yeah, let's sell them some pumpkins.
Yeah.
Oh yes, you love these pumpkins.
Yeah.
Oh, we are raking it in now. And you like the pumpkins as well. Oh yes, right. Emeralds for days.
Yeah,
We got
sweet.
half a stack.
Holy heck.
Half a stack. I'll keep like 10 if I see the trader and we find something good.
Oh man, I got heaps. Holy legend. All right.
They are horny.
Far out. Hard out.
Baby number 5. 5 in like 5 minutes. So with the villagers down below breeding like crazy, we're going to have 20 villagers in no time at all. And I'm just finishing up the top part of the iron farm here. It's a design that I've used many times before. I know it works brilliantly and it's incredibly simple. There is just one more thing that I need though. I need a lava source for killing the golems. But of course, until we encounter the wandering trader with some dripstone, we can't farm any more lava than the one piece that we've started with. So I've got 2 choices. I can either borrow the lava from our cobblestone generator, or I could just manually kill the golems once they do start generating. So that is the decision that, oh my god, there's a nitwit in there, isn't there? There's always one in there, always. Well, I'm going to have to deal with the nitwit now, aren't I? But before we deal with the nitwit, let's check out these fishermen, because these could be incredibly useful to us. This guy buys all the string. We've got tons of that from all the spiders that we've killed. But we can also buy a cod in a bucket. And of course, everyone that's made a fish farm before knows a cod in a bucket is really good for speeding up the rates on those farms. And, well, we can sell him all the cod and the salmon that we catch from the fish farm as well. So this guy is going to become incredibly useful. Yes, you are definitely one of my best friends. And here we go. Here is our first weaponsmith. Now, of course, now we've got the emeralds to actually start trading this guy up. Before we can start selling him iron, we've got to get through this first load of trades. And oh my god, an unbreaking 3 iron sword is incredibly useful, but I don't have enough emeralds for that. But I do have enough emeralds to buy a few iron axes, because of course we do still need plenty of iron axes to chop down trees. And, well, I mean, don't mind me. I'm just taking this nitwit on a little trip somewhere that doesn't involve this iron farm. We're going to go just somewhere else. Don't worry about it. And after a little bit more trading, we have got enough emeralds now to buy one of these swords for me and one for Smith. So he's going to be very happy with that. But unfortunately, no iron just yet, because, well, we're still in the process of breeding these guys up and trading them up. And we haven't got any iron just yet. But what we do have is a very productive pumpkin farm now, thanks to that wandering trader. And so I've already harvested it once recently. And I'm just going to go around and just get the last couple of pumpkins here. But with a bit more bone meal, we'll be able to grow all these plants up and they'll just be producing like crazy. And at this point, I've traded so many pumpkins to the farmers that I've actually got to the point where I can buy golden carrots from them. So I've given Smith a bunch while he's over here fishing. So we're going to be able to build up a nice supply of golden carrots. And we've encountered the wandering trader again. And again, it's over near Beardo's place. I don't know why he likes turning up here so much, but here we are. And he's got some red sand. And red sand can be used to make TNT. I'd rather have normal sand, because you can buy a lot more of it in one go from him. You can buy a whole stack. But tropical fish in a bucket could be useful. The drip leaf could be useful as well. I'd rather have drip stone, but drip leaf can also be useful for something as well. And, well, we're just going to chuck a load more carrots at these villagers and wait for them to breed up an army of 20. And well, once we've got 20 fully grown adult villagers working, we're going to start getting some iron golems, which shouldn't take very long at all at this rate. And while I was over here waiting for these guys to grow up, I heard a different type of villager out here. What do you have? More pumpkins. I mean, that's nice. Mangrove propagules. Very nice. I bet there's going to be some people that are going to be interested in those. Isn't it crazy how the Wandering Trader, in a normal world, you're just like, you're just literally a pair of leads. You are useless to me. But in this flat world, he is the MVP. He's got so many things we just can't get any other way. I'm going to have these cocoa beans because if we can get some jungle saplings off of him, then we can grow some brown dye. But anyway, we'll hopefully encounter the Wandering Trader many more times as time goes by. But, it's time to harvest the pumpkins again and sell them to the farmers. And while I was minding my own business, waiting for my villagers to grow up, it looks like Ace and Myrek have got some bad omen. And they're asking if anyone has any villagers. And I'm not particularly overly keen on having a raid starting over here, so I'm just going to remain quiet on this. So we've got what seems to be about 20 villagers in here now. We've just got to wait an eternity for the babies to grow up, and fingers crossed that none of them turn out to be nitwits. So I'm just going to take this guy over to our Nitwit Sanctuary, which is a couple of 100 blocks away over near Smith's Drowned conversion area. And, well, we'll put him with the other Nitwit. Don't worry, I didn't kill him. I kept him alive because Nitwits are pretty useless, but they can be used to trigger a raid. So we've got these guys just in the middle of nowhere over near Smith's zombie converter thing, and all you have to do to trigger a raid here is slap down a bed, and then it's a village as far as the raid is concerned. And that means that now my iron farm, well, as long as this guy doesn't grow up to be a nitwit, is complete. We've got our 20 villagers, and all we need is to, wait for them to start working, and then the next day they'll start producing golems. And then I just need a way to kill them. But in the meantime, there's a lightning storm. And so we've rushed back over to the pigs and wait for the lightning. Whee, there we go. Look at that.
Sweet. Let's slaughter.
It's gone. In fact, I'm just going to save it. I'm not even going to bother. Because,
yeah, smelt it.
Smelt it, yeah. Wow.
Right, how much we got?
Well, I got 19 nuggets and a bunch of swords.
Oh, no ingots? I can see
On
Vito
my
Max
screen.
floating.
Yeah.
He's floating right
on my
there.
screen, you are literally just floating.
You're floating with a bow in your hand.
And
No,
Like you're levitating.
I'm hitting you with an iron ingot.
Hang on, don't stop hitting me. I'm going to die.
Don't stop hitting you. Okay. Again, one heart.
I'm inside of you.
Oh, there's another. That was a heart.
That's so wrong.
I'm taking damage.
Really?
Yeah, I've got to eat now because of that.
Oh, what? And I'm just hitting a floating nothing. I'm inside your face.
Harder, Daddy.
What if I go out of
those
range?
things won't despawn, will they?
No, that's why I want to get rid of it.
Smith.
Yeah?
Look who just joined the party.
Oh, he's dead.
Oh.
Nothing useful.
Wait.
Nothing at all.
The tropical fish there for Ace.
You want some tropical fish?
Yeah, I want a tropical fish in tropical bucket.
Ace, I'll give you a bucket if you give me 2 gravel.
No.
2 of your 4 gravel.
I've only got 1 gravel. The rest of it turned into flint.
Okay, well, give me. What? Where's all your flint then? I only want flint too. That's what I want. I want 2 flint.
I'll give you the 1 flint.
Give me 1 flint and 1 gravel, and I'll give you a bucket.
I'll give you a bucket for nothing, Ace.
No, I mean a bucket
Okay.
of tropical fish.
Ooh,
You want that fish
get
for
the
fishing, don't you?
You get the
Yeah, I
fish
do.
included.
Okay. I'll swap you 2 flint.
I've only got 1 flint.
Oh, did you
Or
use
one
up
flint
the
and
other
one
2
gravel?
flint?
Yeah, I used the other flint to try to burn stuff.
Oh. Well, 1 flint, 1 gravel?
I can do that.
Yeah, deal. I'll give you emeralds right now.
I know
Done.
Beardo didn't want me to, but I want to fish. Okay,
Okay,
I'll be
deal.
right back.
Yeah. Oh, DJ, you can grab it because I got to get off chat.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You're trusting me with more gravel.
Well, just go
Remember
put it
what
back in the
happened
base.
last time?
Or just go put it at the base or something.
Okay. I'll try not to destroy this gravel this time.
Oh, that was 4 whole gravel away. Oh, man.
So all in all, this is a great bit of business for both parties. We get some gravel and some flint to replace the stuff that I managed to lose in the last episode, and Ace gets himself a tropical fish in a bucket that will greatly help his fish farm. So that is the end of this episode of The Purge. Day 2 is done. We've achieved some amazing things. We're well on our way now to getting full diamond gear from these guys. Just need to start this iron farm up, and that will be happening in the next episode. So thank you very much for watching, everyone, and I will see you all soon for another episode. So take care, and bye for now.